Yeah, perhaps you've seen that clip right there circulating on social media in the last 24 hours, and I will play the whole thing for you. But I also tracked down the video of what happened right before that to give you some extra context. And spoiler alert, it makes ICE look bad. Plus, I've got video, interviews, and more pictures from that authoritarian style display of force that took place in Chicago this weekend. And spoiler alert, it makes America look bad. So hit subscribe to Really American Media because all of us that are speaking truth to power right now need your support. Seriously, please hit subscribe. And over this weekend, our wannabe dictator turned the heat up in America yet again by first deploying troops to Portland, which he called a war ravaged hellhole, despite the fact that it is neither of those things. And he also sent ICE Border Patrol agents to Chicago to walk around the nicest, safest part of that city to simply intimidate people.
Though our closest national border is over 500 miles away, dozens of armed Border Patrol agents descended on Chicago, seemingly led by Commander Gregory Bovino.
Are we ready?
Whenever you're ready, sir.
I'm ready.
Ready? We're walking.
Making their way through the Millennium Park area, onto the riverfront, and even travelling on the water itself.
Yeah, ICE Border Patrol agents were on the streets of Chicago en masse, I guess in case any Canadians tried to swim to America. I mean, Lake Michigan is right there. And I have to say, in all sad seriousness, my firstborn just started their sophomore year at college in Chicago, literally a few blocks away from where all of that was being filmed. And the college had to email students and warn them about A, what was happening, B, remind them of their rights, and C, try to calm their nerves because many of the students were scared. Let that sink in. College kids afraid of what our own government might do. And who can blame them?
There's nothing happening here to protect. There's no crime, there's no riot. People are just enjoying a wonderful day.
As Chicagoans and visitors to the city enjoyed a sunny Sunday, sipping wine and eating outside, a blatant show of force stepped through the downtown area.
That was pretty alarming just to see a group of masked guys walking around with ARs, silenced ARs. It's pretty intimidating.
And BT dubs, even some Republicans in the very blue city of Chicago, are pissed off about this.
I'm a Republican, I'm a conservative. I feel that President Trump has hijacked conservatives, has hijacked the Republican Party.
Jacob Narayan finding himself face to face with this spectacle after stepping out of his home.
I'm just walking from my home to my office, and there are armed military personnel on the streets of Chicago for no reason. It's completely unjustified.
Unjustified would be an understatement, especially given the crime is down in Chicago, and none of these ICE agents are even patrolling the parts of the city where crime is more common. Although they were seen near the building of a well-known convicted felon. So maybe somebody is going to be getting deported back to the chocolate factory soon. We can hope. But all joking aside for the moment, let's talk about that viral clip of ICE chasing a guy on a bike and looking like a bunch of fools when they couldn't catch him. Yeah, so that is the original post right there that went viral. And the internet being what it is, alternate versions like this one spread quickly. Okay, that is funny, and it did motivate me to make my own more dramatic version, inspired by Chariots of Fire. Okay, but in all seriousness, as this video is making the rounds, a lot of people have been asking, why did they start chasing that guy? Well, I was able to find the full video of what happened leading up to that, and it definitely offers some more context. Not justification, but more context.
Hey, I'm not a U.S. citizen. Come on. Come on, John. Yes. Come on, yes. Get him. Watch out. Watch out.
Well, so there you go. The guy was yelling that he wasn't a U.S. citizen and then yells, "Fuck Trump." Now, I don't know if he's a citizen or not, but I can certainly agree with his other statement. And apparently, several people were arrested that day. Presumably, they were easier to catch than the guy on a bicycle. But get this, a top U.S. Border Patrol official told WBEZ TV in Chicago there that the agents were arresting people based on how they look, which I'm guessing how they looked was not white.
Today's downtown operation, with our fellow Chicagoans being racially profiled and kidnapped by immigration agents in broad daylight, represents a major escalation by the Trump administration. And we're not going to stand for it. That's why you see so many people here represented from all levels of government and community. Together, we are here to condemn this ongoing overreach and expose ICE's operation as one that separates families, disappears our neighbors, and harms Illinoisans of all backgrounds, citizens and non-citizens alike.
And all of this left a bad taste in the mouths of Illinois residents who called the ICE agents fascist, the Gestapo, or worse.
Illinois Nazis. I hate Illinois Nazis.
Yeah, and the governor of Illinois didn't mince words either.
The Trump administration's DHS officers appear to be carrying large weapons around downtown Chicago in camouflage and masks. This is not making anybody safer. It is a show of intimidation, instilling fear in our communities and hurting our businesses. We cannot normalize militarizing American cities and suburbs. Make sure you know your rights and stay alert.
Yeah, our own government is trying to intimidate its citizens. And much like my kiddo's college told all the students, you got to know your rights because we are all prisoners in Trump's America, which is ironic since Trump should be the one in prison.
Today's display a direct defiance of requests made to President Trump at the state and city level, as those watching it unfold say they're on edge about what comes next.
What I'm fearful of, that this could be normalized, that this is what should happen in our country when there's no need for this at this point in time.
And I've got news for you. There is no need for this at any point in time. But here we are, and we're going to keep covering it all. So please help us out. Like this video, comment below, and get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.